know why it wouldn't let me reply with a video to the original question, so I had to comment on it and then reply to my own comment. But this commenter, she's a young lady, she's 17. Due to some instability, she wasn't able to attend school past the 7th grade. She's in a stable place right now. She wants to move forward with her education, but there are some problems. You can't go into regular high school if you haven't demonstrated that you passed 8th grade. And she's also having some trouble with proof of residency due to some family instability, even though she's in a more stable place. So that's the background for this. So you are in a very difficult situation, and I have so much empathy for you. I had a somewhat similar situation in that I didn't get an education past the 4th grade. And then when I was 20, I decided I wanted to go to college, which meant I needed to either get a high school diploma or my GED. I opted to take a class and just get my GED. It was just the simplest way to move forward. I was able to take that class, get the GED no problem, get into community college, and then get into a 4-year college. So that is a very simple way to move forward. But if you want your high school diploma, there are online courses that you can take that get you accredited high school diplomas that are self-paced and are a little bit easier to deal with than the public school system. So one program I can highly recommend, because my daughter just did it, is Penn Foster University. They give you a high school diploma. It's accredited. You get all of your credits. They are video lessons. It is completely self-paced, so you can move through it really fast. My daughter is 14. She wanted to graduate high school early. She chose this program. She got it done in 9 months, which was wild. But yeah, you can get them done really quickly. So by the time you're 18, you could have your high school diploma and move on with whatever you want to do with your life. So that is a great program. There are other programs, but that one I highly recommend just because I have experience with it. It was spendy. It was like $1,000, and that is tough. It's a one-time fee, but that's a lot to come up with, and that might be an issue. But it was the easiest way for her to get her diploma early, which was a goal that she had. Now, she did have to mark that she had passed 8th grade, but that's all she had to do. She checked the box and moved on. Because she was homeschooled, I could have put together transcripts and grades and done all of this work to make sure that she had documentation that she'd passed 8th grade, but it was just so easy because they didn't really verify that in any way. She just checked the box and was able to move on. She didn't have any trouble with the coursework. They start you off really small. They do the video lessons, you do some assignments, you do quizzes, you know, just an online high school program. It was really good. So that might be an option for you. Now, if you want the high school experience, you want that last year of high school and public high school, you are going to have a hard time because you don't have documentation you passed the 8th grade, because it's hard to establish residency for you, because once you get in, you're not going to be in with all of your peers. You're going to have to do a bunch of remedial classes and work through things, and it's going to take a long time. I highly recommend going either the GED route or an online high school program that is self-paced, so that you can fly through it as fast as you want to and make up ground. But I have so much empathy for you because that is very, very difficult, and I feel your pain. The GED was easier for me. The high school diploma was easier for my daughter. So just those are two options. But congratulations on getting more stable and being in a place that you can focus on your education. That is exciting. Both of the options that I mentioned, the GED and the high school diploma, will not stop you from doing anything. You'll be able to get into college if you want to. You'll be able to do whatever you want to with them. So I hope that works out for you. I'm excited for you. Let me know how it goes.